Hello everyone, just want to let you know the coronavirus situation in Shanghai is as bad as in Singapore. Both are having the same situations, but they are using different countermeasures. One locked and the other one open. The Chinese government is having Shanghai completely locked down, but in Singapore we are seeing people running on the streets and they could even travel to other countries. And now we have the Omicron XE. Omicron extra. Are Singaporeans not afraid of the virus which is spreading like hellfire now? Or is the government too confident or too optimistic that Singaporeans could really live with the virus happily ever after just because we are all vaccinated? Really? Due to capitalism and globalization, Singapore and many other rich countries, especially the small ones, have to pay a lot of attention on the economy. And economy collapse means there's no money. No money means we will be dead too, even without any virus. This is why our minister are always having pain in their neck. They have to choose lockdown to kill the economy or freedom to kill the people. So eventually, money is still more important to keep the Singapore economy ongoing. If Singapore doesn't want to open lakes freely for international use, do you know what will happen? Singapore may become Sanila Utama Island back. That's why Singaporeans have to get vaccinated so we are able to open our lakes to be internationally useful. This is happening not only in Singapore, but also in many other countries. We are following the US. Nowadays, global corporations are behaving like ruthless corporate sharks so that ordinary people like us will continue to keep those in power rich. But for China, it did the opposite. It literally brought Shanghai because it has zero tolerance for the virus to spread. However, China is a very large country with a very large population. It's already self-sustainable. A lot of things we see in the world are made in China. So without globalizations, it won't affect China much. China is not depending on global trade for survival, neither will it need to lead the Western ass to get more businesses. Moreover, the world needs China to support the global economy. But as for the US, it's totally useless because we don't really depend on them. And they have been bullshitting to the world, so we all can follow their way. In order to maintain its global leadership, they have been smearing China unreasonably. Thinks that China is the one who started the coronavirus, and then the cotton industry abusing Uyghurs, eating dogs violates animal rights, human rights violations, and Huawei technology breaching security, etc. etc. What we always see in our media is always China is the devil and America is the world savior. If the whole world really sanctioned China just because of the US, do you think we can enjoy what we have now? Everything will be very expensive. The United States only know how to bullshit to the world instead of doing the real thing. That's why the Chinese government has chosen to have Shanghai under lockdown, because what they are fighting is not the virus but against the US bullshit. The US could accuse China again that it's causing the pandemic for the second time just because the Chinese didn't use their vaccine and follow their way. Therefore, China really needs to lock Shanghai down, even if it means forever. Short-term pain is better than long-term pain. So don't ever think what China has done to Shanghai is for us to laugh or boo at them again. As a matter of fact, the Chinese government is protecting its own people. That's why we call it People's Republic of China. As its name already implied, the government is doing things for the people in China. Really doing things. Are the US and many other countries doing this to help their people? Their infection rate are even higher than Shanghai. Nevertheless, they literally don't care about it, but let the virus spread and kill more people. So now which one is really inhumane and ruthless? The way that China using lockdown to protect its people, or the global way to open lakes to get more money? Unfortunately for Singapore, it's not a big country and not really self-sustainable like China. And to be very honest, the need to open lake is really inevitable in Singapore. Do leave down in comments. Bye.